Scroll through social media and you'll see the same thing everywhere. Photos, smiles, updates, proof of life. And then there are people who don't appear at all. No pictures, no stories, no announcements. They're there, but quietly. This absence often triggers assumptions that they're insecure, that they're antisocial, that they're disconnected from the world. But psychology paints a very different picture. In many cases, people who don't post on social media aren't avoiding attention. They simply don't need it. And that difference matters more than we think. Modern culture links confidence with visibility. If you show yourself, you're confident. If you stay quiet, something must be wrong. But confidence doesn't actually work that way. Some of the most psychologically stable people don't feel the urge to explain themselves publicly. They don't feel pressure to be seen in order to feel real. Their identity isn't built through reactions. They know who they are, with or without an audience. In a world that rewards noise, that kind of stability can look strange. But it's often a sign of emotional grounding, not insecurity. Social media is built on feedback, likes, comments, views. For many people, these signals feel rewarding. They boost mood. They reassure identity. But not everyone responds to that system in the same way. Some people simply don't feel emotionally regulated by external approval. A post performing well doesn't raise their self-worth. A post performing poorly doesn't lower it. Psychologically, this points to an internal value system. Their sense of worth comes from personal standards, not public response. They enjoy moments without needing to convert them into content. They feel fulfilled without needing witnesses. So posting becomes optional or unnecessary. For many quiet users, privacy isn't about hiding. It's about ownership. They understand that once something is shared online, it no longer fully belongs to them. Interpretations multiply, judgments appear, context gets lost, so they become selective. They decide which parts of their life stay personal and which don't need to be shared at all. This reflects strong psychological boundaries. They don't confuse openness with authenticity. They don't believe access equals connection. For them, intimacy works best offline. People who don't post are often very observant. They notice patterns in how others present themselves. They see repetition. They see performance. Over time, this awareness changes how social media feels. Posting starts to feel less like expression and more like participation in a script. Once someone recognizes that, stepping back feels natural. They stop asking, "What should I share?" and start asking, "Why would I?" Silence becomes a form of clarity. Some people express emotions outwardly. Others process them inwardly. Those who don't post often fall into the second group. They don't announce happiness. They don't broadcast sadness. They don't narrate their inner life publicly. Instead, they reflect. They sit with feelings. They process quietly. This doesn't mean emotional distance. It often means emotional depth. Their experiences aren't meant for performance. They're meant for understanding. Comparison is built into social media. Who's happier? Who's doing better? Who's further ahead? Some people recognize early how exhausting this becomes, so they disengage. By not posting, they remove themselves from the scoreboard. They stop measuring life against highlights. This isn't avoidance, it's self-protection. They choose mental clarity over constant evaluation. For many people, silence online isn't accidental. It's a decision. They've tried posting before. They've felt the pressure. They've noticed how it subtly shapes behavior. And they decided it wasn't worth it. So they stepped back. Not out of fear, but out of awareness. Silence becomes a boundary that protects identity. Not posting doesn't automatically mean disconnection. Often it signals self-knowledge, emotional independence, strong boundaries, a grounded sense of self. In a culture that equates presence with value, choosing absence can be powerful. Not everyone wants to be visible. Some people want to be real. And sometimes the quietest people online are the most secure offline.